So we're back inside this and I just imported these buildings, and now what we're gonna do is set them up inside our scene and hopefully replace some of the buildings we already have. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix some of these too. I imported all these building assets all at once, and so they're just jumbled in the center of it, but I guess I can sort them out and just place them in where they need to be. These look nice. I think I like this one. They're not that bad, I guess. I got like a pack where you have buildings, but this one, if you look at the details, I think some of them have better details in them, and maybe you can even see inside the buildings. It looks like you can anyway. So I'm probably not going to be using all of them, just a few that I like. This one has a nice predator thing on top. Oh well, they definitely need to be scaled up as well. So let me just place them where I think they look good in roughly the spots. But we can always change this later, and according to our scene, according to the camera. Just roughly putting these down for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete those blocks, blocking out scenes, the cubes basically. So I can adjust this over here so it just looks a little better. And they are not on the ground either. So let me just set these up. Okay, much better. I could scale this back one down a bit later, I guess. Yeah, I did scale it up. I mean, that looks better. It's like the thing that's further away should look smaller, but that's why I can scale it up more. It's kind of a blurry texture, but I guess you can't really tell, and probably with the depth of field you won't really be able to see that much either. Might replace with one of these though, because these looks actually pretty good. Let's try one of these, maybe. Just set them up randomly, it doesn't really matter. And I can tweak them in a bit. And they're still not on the correct line, that's fine. So now, I guess it looks more busy, like something's actually going on in the background. More buildings does look good. Oh, this building really needs to be fixed. I think there are like multiple layers inside it, and I'm gonna need to fix that. I should probably get rid of this. Don't need this. Good thing we got trees with it. So I'll just put these down later. We don't really need them right now. And we do have 2 bus stops. Although I did download another bus stop, but I don't think I'll check which ones. I might use either of the 2. Right now I'll just get the buildings done. Sort the buildings out after. Wow, there's so many small things that were included that got imported together. Even these weird corner pieces. Don't know what this is, but probably just a wall. Fire hydrants. These would go well in our scene, I guess, at different places. And these are kind of things that add realism, I'd say, to your scene, because No one really remembers to add a fire hydrant since it's not the main thing, but you can add them just to give it a realistic sense. Don't know what the hell this is they've put in. I guess it's just like a modular building design, so they have bits and pieces that you can use as you wish. I might even have to delete these. I don't think I'm even going to use them, but let me just put them aside for now. Might need them. So many. Okay, I think we're almost done. I think I might just get rid of this. I don't know. Yeah. Multiple duplicates of the same thing. Okay, so kind of like sorted them and separated them out. And there are, I think, a few building layers in this as well. Yeah, as you can see. They're like different parts as well. Like the middle part looks different, like this, like I think the concrete inner thing. It just makes no sense. I don't know. Guess you could use these or just maybe delete them. Trying to align it, but I don't think that they will look that good. I don't know how they're actually supposed to, how they're actually modeled. I don't know why they weren't modeled together, so I'll just get rid of them. I think it looks fine. It's not like we're going to be able to see inside anyway. Yeah, it looks fine. Buildings. Weird that I don't see any doors though. No doors. That's good. That's okay. That's okay. I don't actually think I'll be needing all these things. I don't even know. They're like corner pieces and stuff to make your own building. Yeah, don't need those. Don't need this either. I don't even know what this is. Keep the fire hydrants. Man, I guess I can set this up over here in the corner somewhere. Kind of overlaps with my road, but I guess that's fine. There's another one that doesn't really fit. I'll get rid of that. And I think this would look okay. I can set this up somewhere in my scene. Maybe another one over here. Maybe get to move it, rotate it a bit, make it more random. And that should look fine. These are just like props that you can add in your scene. Don't know what this is. Probably like trash can or something. Could use one. Don't need that many. It's either trash can or I don't know, like a post mailbox thing. I don't know. Set these fire hydrants down on different places of the scene. I don't think there are actually that many fire hydrants in the same scene, but in like the same street. But it doesn't matter, but we should be able to see them, so that's good that we can see them in our camera. Up close and personal. Okay, so this bus stop, I think I like this one. It has nice materials and stuff on it, and this bus sign, bench. Looks decent enough compared to this one, and this is fine as well, I guess. Well, you could use any you want, but I think I'd rather use the other ones. Yeah. Where do you think I should put this? Maybe over here somewhere, where I can see it in my scene. I think the gap is way too much, maybe realistically, for the walkway and the road and all. If I was to make this road myself, I would make probably better intersection, but it's okay, we can just make it overlap. Good thing about this kind of scene is that most of the errors or the mistakes, I guess, or you can get away with stuff because it's in the background, or it's going to be blurred out because of the depth of field. So I'm just placing this bus stop now, and hopefully it's going to be inside my scene. Looks a little on the edge. Maybe move it a bit to the center. That looks fine with the buildings behind. Probably should duplicate all these buildings so that they're back, to give the same kind of a vibe to it. That's weird. I think I'll just go and select these and move them over. Maybe mirror them so that the corner comes into the corner. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's good. So that looks good. Set it up. Oh, it's kind of intersecting with my bus stop here, so might need to move that as well. That's not enough of a walkway. I should probably move both the buildings back a bit. I guess for the walkway to be a bit higher. This looks better. Enough. And now my bus stop is visible on the street. I think that looks good. It looks better. It looks like a scene, like with the buildings and stuff. It's not like we're gonna be able to see the roof, so we don't really need that. I guess we could have used that third story layer thing, but it's up to you. It doesn't matter. Could make it like single story, but nah, I think that was okay. And just save that. Now what else have we got to do? I think we should move these a bit more into our scene. Well, they look huge. That's definitely not to scale. That's definitely too big. This could look better, I guess, because it's in the background, but still think the buildings are maybe too big. But I guess you can't really tell because of the scene. I kind of wanted to see the tower. Now that looks like it's really far away, but it's actually not. Just because I decrease the size, it looks like that. So that's fine as well. You can play around with this as you like. Could actually move this into my scene. To be honest, I probably will be moving the camera around later anyway, just a little bit to tweak it, but I guess I can set them up as I want for now. And I guess that's pretty much looking good for the buildings part. I could just maybe duplicate this and put it here so it's fills the space up just a bit more. And I think we're good to go for our scene. We have nice building set up, and we'll go ahead and look into the other things next. Let's just save it. See you in the next one.